Hi everyone, this is Doris Renee coming to you again with a YouTube video for the I Grind Vlog Days of Summer. And this one is going to be pretty hilarious. A couple of the I Grinders, Jonna, who is Naturally Glam TV, and Lydia from LA Curly Girls, challenged us all to do this video tag entitled The Secret Life of a YouTuber, which is super hilarious because I've been on YouTube for all of 2 minutes, so I don't have a secret life. As a matter of fact, I'm still trying to figure this thing out every single time I get in front of the camera. But I want to keep the momentum going, and so I wrote down these questions. I'm going to read them and just give you my candid answers. So let the fun begin, all right? First question, and I'll probably go out of order from what the other ladies did, but this is just who I am. I kind of do my own thing. So here we go. How long have you been on YouTube? Hilarious. A minute, like since yesterday. In all seriousness, I started on YouTube making videos at the beginning of August as part of this challenge, and it's been phenomenal. We'll see what happens next. And so that's it. Seriously, since August 1st. When will I stop? I don't know that I will. I said in another video that I've had a pretty good run at this. It's been pretty fun. I've been able to expand my reach. I have connected with some phenomenal people, and I've got a couple really cool ideas for videos in the future. So I don't know that I'll stop. If I do, it'll be because nobody is watching besides my family. All right? They can see me in person. All right. What's the best thing about being on YouTube and what's the worst? So the best thing about being on YouTube, you're going to find this funny, but I work from home. Every time I shoot a video, I get, kind of pretty. And I do a little bit of, this and that with the makeup, and I put on clothes that are presentable as opposed to the, the lounge wear that I put on. I do clean myself every day, but I do a lot more lounge wear when I'm not on YouTube. So that's probably the coolest thing. The worst thing about YouTube is the uploading. Oh my God. So I have learned so much about my internet speed since this process started, and I thought I had the best of the best, but not so much. So uploading, editing is kind of a pain in the butt, but I get some help from my husband on that. So even though it says I'm saying it's the worst, it's not the worst thing. It's manageable, so I can't complain. I'm too new to complain. All right. Talk about thumbnails. Okay, so thumbnails are the little pictures that we show you to present the videos and hope that you'll watch. And I've been very particular about my thumbnails. I have this whole branding style that is important to me, so I try to stay consistent with what I put out online. If you look at my Naturalistas and Nap stuff, my DorisRenee.com stuff, everything kind of fits this aesthetic. And that's important for me for my business. So I care a lot about my thumbnails. There were a couple of videos where I couldn't get a good picture, so I went and actually took a snapshot of the video. And you should have saw me trying to speed it up and then slow it down at just the right look so that my mouth wasn't hanging open or my eyes weren't closed. It was a mess. Anyway, I'm still working on trying to get my thumbnails together, but give me some feedback or give me some tips if you know something. Secret to a successful YouTube channel. How in the world would I know? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. I do believe in promotion, however, but I do that in whatever I do. So marketing is my background, and promotion goes along with marketing. So I realized that just because I put a video out doesn't mean that 200,000 people are going to look at it. So I have to do the work of making sure you all know that it's out here, and that's what I know will work eventually. So I'm going to stick with that, and I'm going to say that that's probably going to be what is going to make my channel successful in the future. Not there yet, but if you tell your friends about me and subscribe, I'll get there quicker. All right. YouTuber crush. So what's funny is that my experience with YouTube has been primarily from the natural hair community. So if you were to look at the channels that I subscribe to, I follow a gazillion natural hair YouTubers, and there's probably 1% that don't have to do with hair. So I don't really know that I have a YouTube crush yet, but I'm learning, and I will probably come back to you at some point and say, oh my God, have you seen so-and-so's videos? You have to watch every single one. Oh my God. So just stay tuned for that. As far as collab wishes, who I wish to collab with, I don't know that yet. So I'm in this kind of weird space where I have this business in the natural hair community, but I like to talk on YouTube about building a business. And so I'm still trying to figure out how to make all that work. I'm just being honest. So at this point, I don't know who I want to collaborate with because there's not too many people in my space doing this type of thing, you know, encouraging women to tap into their power, you know, no, besides Oprah. And I don't know if she's going to return my calls at this point. Maybe if I get some more subscribers, but not today. So we'll see. What are you wearing on your bottom? Okay, that is just bizarre, but you know, I'm looking around as if somebody is going to see me streaking. I have on some hot pink pants, and what I'll do is I'll give you a picture at the end of the video, but if I stand up right now, you're not going to be able to see it because I'm really, really tall and I have to move the camera, so we're not going to do that, okay? How do you feel about YouTube? I think I kind of answered this already. I think it's a wonderful medium. I was scared to death of it, and now I'm not so much scared to death of it, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I know that I am able to connect with people online outside of my normal circles, which is kind of the point. I've done a pretty decent job of being able to connect with people in my city and even in my state by speaking and doing all these events and all that stuff. But YouTube is kind of helping me go beyond Indianapolis and beyond Indiana, which is altogether good because I think everybody should know me, right? Right. Okay. And last question, who do I want to tag? Well, I want to tag some local YouTubers that I know and love. I want to tag Mizz Stiletto. She did an introductory video to YouTube. She's not been on YouTube very long, but I mean, she cracked me up. She's hilarious. And I also want to tag my girl, Whitney, who is, I think she is YouTubing under the name Indies Frugal. Or quite honestly, it could be different. So what I'll do is I'll put their names and tag them below in the description box. And that's it for me. Stay tuned, and I'll put that picture up of what I'm wearing on the bottom half of my body. And yeah, we'll see what happens next. So be looking for Miss Stiletto and Miss Whitney to respond to the Secret Life of YouTubers video. And I want to thank Jonna and Lydia for tagging me. Don't know how interesting this is, but subscribe anyway. Maybe I'll get more interesting. All right, take care.